The Nasik Prasasti of Gotami Balasri, the first formidable political entity in peninsular India during the post-Mauryan times, were the Satavahanas, whose authority at its zenith embraced the entire Deccan, spanning from the Narmada River in the north to the Krishna River in the south and extending from the west to the east coast of India. The Puranic texts mention the Satavahanas as belonging to the Andhra Jati or as Andhra Bhrityas, that is, servants of the Andhras in the context of enlisting ancient dynasties. As far as their family name is concerned, they distinctly mention themselves as belonging to the Satavahana family, Satavahana Kula, in their own inscriptions. The earliest stronghold of the Satavahanas was in western and central Deccan with Pratishthanam, modern Paithan, Maharashtra, as the capital. Gautamiputra was certainly as the first Satavahana ruler to have conquered the eastern Deccan. The Satavahanas ruled from about the 2nd century BCE to 3rd century CE. The most eloquent testimony to Gautamiputra Satakarni's achievements comes from the Nasik Prasasti, which was caused to the engraved by his mother Gotami Balasri during the reign of Vasistiputta Pulumavi in the 19th regnal year. It is the only posthumous Prasasti of the early historical times and is unique as it is being caused to be written by the mother of Gotamiputra in the reign of his son. The occasion for the inscription was the donation to the monks of the Vadanya sect of a cave begun by Gautami Buddha and completed by his mother. The inscription is located in Cave 3 of Pandulena Cave Complex commissioned by Gautami Balasri. It is written in the form of a Gathya Kavya. Summary of the inscription. The great queen Gotami Balasri, delighting in truth, charity, patience, and respect for life, bent on penance, self-control, restraint, and abstinence, and who is like a royal rishi's wife. The mother of the king of kings, Siri Satakhani Gotami Putha, who was in strength equal to Mount Himavat, Mount Meru, Mount Mandara, king of Asika, Asaka, Mulaka, Suratha, Kukura, Aparantha, Anupa, Vidaba, and Akravanti. He is also praised as the lord of the following mountains: Parvatapati, Vijha, Chabatha, Parichata, Sagya, Kandhagiri, Macha, Siritana, Malaya, Mahendra, and Setagiri. His horses have drunk the waters of the three oceans, Tisamuda Toyapita Vahana, who has quelled the pride of Kshatriyas, Katyada Pamadanasa, who is the destroyer of the Sakas, Yamanas, and Pallavas, who spend the revenue got from taxes lived only according to the law, who does not like to destroy life even in the case of enemies who have given offense, who has increased the families of the best of Brahmins, and who exterminated the race of Shaharatha, who exploits revel those of Rama, Kesava, Arjuna, and Bhimasena, who holds festive meetings on the occasion of the summer solstice, whose prowess is equal to that of Nabhaga, Nahusha, Janamejaya, Saghara, Yayati, Rama, and Ambarisha, who conquered a host of his enemies in the brunt of battle in a curious and wonderful manner by virtue of his own innumerable worships. The Lord of Dakshinapatha, desirous to serve the venerable lady, the great queen, his grandmother, grants a village on the southwestern side of Mount Tiranhu. Historical importance. The Nasik Prasasti describes him as the ruler of Rishika, area around Pratisthana in the central Deccan, Mulaka, Janapada between the Godavari and the Krishna, Kukura, northern Kathiavad, Anupa, Magishmati to the south of the Narmada, Vidarbha in Nagpur, and Avanti located around Ujjaini in western Malwa, and Akara in eastern Malwa around modern Sanchi, Vidisha, Bhopal region in Madhya Pradesh. He is also praised as the lord of the following mountains: Pavatapati, Vijha, Vindhya are the eastern part of the Vindhyan ranges. Achavat, Rikshavat, part of the Vindhya to the north of the Narmada. Parichatha, Paripatra are the present Aravalli mountains. Sahya, Sahyadri are the western Ghats. Kandhagiri, Kaneri near Mumbai, Mahendra, Eastern Ghats, and Settagiri, the hill near Nagarjunakonda in the Guntur area of Andhra Pradesh. The expression Pati in relation to certain mountains is justifiable as he was truly in possession of those lands where these mountains stood. The Brahmanical ideology of maintaining the purity of four Varnas strengthened the state society. The Brahmanical ideology of maintaining the purity of four Varnas strengthened the state society. The Satavahana's for the first time introduced revenue-free grants of landed properties for religious donis, mostly Buddhist establishments. An interesting aspect of this inscription is reference to Samajas, community gathering. Gotami Buddha is acclaimed as one who was liberal on festive days in unceasing festivities and assemblies. Chanagana Sabasamaja Karakasa. His patronage of the followers of the Vedic religion is revealed by the epithet Ekabrahmana. The dominant Brahmanical aspect of the Satavahana's comes through in this statement. He assumed the epithet the Lord of the Deccan, Dakshinapatishvara. But his Dakshinapata is evidently far more extensive than the territory ruled by his predecessors. He was also known as a unique archer, Eka Dhara. To continue, Talagunda pillar inscription of Kadambas at Pranaveshwara temple.